Well, congratulations on the film.
Thank you very much.
I loved it immensely. It was fantastic. My first question was going to be: after you did all the Potter movies, didn't you want a bit of a break from from the big budget world of Harry Potter?
This felt different, though. It felt like a departure from those movies in lots of ways. New time period, new characters, a new set of stories, and working with J.K. directly on the screenplay. Bit of a no-brainer, really, so I came back.
How long into when you were making the Potter movies did J.K. come to you with kind of the idea that she wanted to write
it's a good few years later, and she approached David Heyman first. So I saw the first draft and then worked on it with Joe and Steve Clovis we worked on it for a good over a year, I would say, before we started shooting.
Was it? I mean, it's obviously still a huge movie. This one obviously has the same kind of spectacle, if you like,
Yes.
in the CGI and stuff. Did you get used? Are you used to all that now? Or are you still kind of finding your way a little bit?
Do you know what? I'm getting used to it now. I get the hang of it after about 6 films. But what I do want to do is try and innovate a bit more as we use it. You know, the technology is getting better all the time, and so you think. And I've got a very good team around me, who I love, and we've done lots of things together now. So part of our process as we develop the next movie is to ask ourselves, how can we do things better? How can we do things in a more immersive way? How can we make it an even richer experience for the audience? And those conversations will involve all my team, the visual effects houses. You know, we'll see what technology is changing in the next year or two to see if we can make the storytelling even better.
Did you go straight onto this straight from Tarzan? Because you had Tarzan 2
I did them both at the same time. I did Tarzan and Beast at the same time. It was bonkers, mate.
How was that?
I tell you, I loved it. It was crazy. I tell you what, I was editing. Mark, my editor, and I would be editing Tarzan, and we'd hear David Heyman coming down the corridor. And we'd go, quick, get the film off the screen. And Tarzan would come off, and Beast would come on, and David would go, how's it going? How's the director's cut going? And I go, yeah, David, it's going great. It's going to be great. We'll have something in about 4 weeks you can watch. Great, brilliant. David would go, get Tarzan back up. Tarzan would come back up, and but David was supportive of me doing both. The studio were delighted that I was doing both. And I enjoyed doing both, and it just so happened that they collided a little bit, that's all. But it wasn't a problem. There was a report really early on, I think it was a Hollywood Reporter, saying I'd abandoned Tarzan to work on Beasts. I was working on Tarzan every single day I was working on Beasts. I would never abandon a film. You know, I was very proud of Tarzan and what we did with it, and I'm very proud of Fantastic Beasts as well.
You're obviously doing the rest of the movies, so it's reported that you're doing the rest of the
Well, you know what, I'm
movies.
going to do them one at a time, mate.
And
I'm committed to the next one.
When do you start that? Are you in straight
started
into it?
Yeah, started it.
Already,
yeah.
Waiting for 2018.
Yeah.
I look forward to seeing it, 'cause this one was fantastic.
Oh, great.
Thank you so much for your time.
Nice to see you, mate. Nice to see you.